Hello Pisces and welcome to your March 2018 tarot readings with me. Happy birthday dear Pisces, and I hope you're going to have a wonderful month and you are starting a wonderful new year for yourself. And dear Pisces, if you're new to my channel, I suggest you please do subscribe so that you're notified every time I release a new video. So let's see dear Pisces, week by week what's happening. So how does the month of March begin? Well, the month of March, the energies of the month of March begin with the feeling of being safe, secured, protected. It's the energy of the family, dear Pisces. And the energy of the family is all about protection. It's all about feeling safe. It's all about needing to feel needed. So this is what the energy is about for you, dear Pisces, in the first week. Many of you will be spending this first week with your family members, or the family is on your mind a lot in the first week, dear Pisces. And also, what I can see in the first week is the energy is also about thinking about having your own family. Maybe you're planning to go the family way. And that's why you are thinking maybe you want to have a baby and you are discussing with your partner about it, or maybe it's just that you feel like that need of being in your family. The bonds are very strong at this point of time, dear Pisces, in the first week. Your family is on your mind, so maybe you feel like going and visiting them, or they are coming and giving you a surprise visit. So all in all, this energy of the first week is all about nurturing, is all about comforting, is all about feeling safe, secure and comforted. And psychologically, dear Pisces, you are in need of this comfort. You are in need of this security that your family brings to you. And with this lovely energy, dear Pisces, we go on to the second week. And what is the second week about? The second week is all about chance. It's all about luck. So the second week is a very auspicious week, dear Pisces. So if you were thinking of having that raise in your salary and you were hesitating to speak to your boss, now is the time that you can go and you can speak to your boss, and it might well work out, because the energies of luck are very strong in the second week. Those of you who are who believe in numbers and you know, trying your luck with numbers, why not? The second week is also quite auspicious for whatever is related to the games with numbers, like lottery, or you know, even like suddenly, like you were wondering if things are going to work out or not, and suddenly everything works out in your favor in the second week. So it's all about related to the work, related to your sentimental life, related to your spiritual growth also, and related to your health issues too, dear Pisces. So the second week is a very positive energy, and you need to make very good use of this positive energy, because this kind of energy comes very rarely. So maybe the universe is sending you this beautiful energy, so that it's like a gift from the universe, your birthday gift, I would say. So make use of this positive energy, and whatever you ask in the second week, let it be something wise, dear Pisces, because you know what, it might almost get granted. So be careful of what you're asking for, dear Pisces, in the second week. Related to money also, things are going to be very good. They look quite promising in the second week. Related to your sentimental life, you and your partner are on the same page, or a new person who is in your life, who has come in your life, proves to be somebody whom you relate to very well. So Sentimentally also you feel lucky. Financially you're going to be feeling lucky. In your work also, whatever project that you have just started is working fine. Those Pisceans who have been suffering from some health issues suddenly find a remedy just by hazard, just by fluke. Something, you know, comes up and it really suits you well. So my dear Pisces, use this wonderful gift of the universe very well. Okay, and then we go to the third week. Now the third week's energy is not like the first 2 weeks. It's a little bit this energy is all about being thoughtful now. Okay, because the third week's energy is something related to your past that is coming in the way right now. I see in the third week it's something related to your past, and it is coming into your present, and somewhere the feelings of being guilty, of being misunderstood, of being a bit, you know, keeping things at a distance, because it seems as if you have been taking too much on yourself. Psychologically speaking, the third week's energy is all about feeling a little bit tired related to all the things that you have been taking on yourself single-handedly, and you are tired now. You feel a bit exhausted. Maybe you are also feeling a bit guilty about something that you have done in your past, and it's coming back to haunt you. Coming back to haunt you not in a wrong way, but coming back to take it to the point where it gets cleared. Dear Pisces, you have to know that whenever anything arises, any negative emotions arise inside of us, they are not arising for something negative, okay? It is nothing negative about those emotions that come up. It can be any emotion, and not the positive ones, but the negative ones. When they come and they are too much overwhelming, you have to know that the time has come to remove them and throw them off, or to sort them out, to speak to them, to accept them first of all. Yes, I am feeling that. The more you run away from them, the more painful it can get. Yes, so you are not going to run away from them. You are just going to accept them this third week. This is the key, my dear Pisces. We have to just accept them. Yes, I am feeling like that. It can be related to your past, whatever has happened in the past, with a special person or with somebody from your work or something, and you have to now speak with this emotion, this feeling. Speak with it inside of you and try to sort out and try to make peace with this emotion. Because when you sort it out, when you forgive yourself and when you forgive the person in question, what happens is that the thing can neutralize. You have to clear off the karma. In short, clear off this karma, this karmic cord with whom you were attached to, or in the past, or something has not gone so well with them, or that person has made a wrong move maybe, or you have you know, in your emotions you have done something that you were not supposed to do. Ask for forgiveness. No matter what the result is, ask for forgiveness, because inside of you, you have to forgive yourself too, and you have to forgive the person in question, or they have to forgive you. Otherwise you are going to be, you know, tied. This chain is going to be there, and you have to break this chain, which is a negative emotion. You have to bond with positive emotions, and it is not very difficult to ask for pardon. Yes, sometimes our ego can play some kind of you know, games with us, and because of that it becomes very difficult for us to ask for pardon or to, you know, seek forgiveness or to forgive even. Yeah, but we have to know that one good thing about being human is that we are allowed to make mistakes, and one bad thing about being human is we cannot get away with those mistakes. We have to sort them out. We have to pay the price for this. So in the third week, all these things are coming up and they are just going to teach you to let go, my dear Pisces. Whatever these guilty feelings are, or whatever somebody has done to you in your past, you have to forgive them, because only through forgiveness and love you can go ahead. Otherwise it will just keep on pulling you back behind. You don't want to go there. Life is not living in the past. Life is living in the present and looking optimistically towards the future, my dear Pisces. So you got to do this in the third week. Whenever some kind of negative feelings arise, let them be of guilt, let them be whatever. If somebody is accusing you of something or you feel like accusing, just deal with it in a neutral way. Don't get attached to those sentiments. The moment you're attached to a particular negative emotion, you will keep on being sucked by the negative energy, and you don't want that, dear Pisces. So take good care of your inner world. That matters. And with this energy, now when you will feel that you have dealt with the situation, you're going in the fourth week. Now the fourth week, again, a little bit of the, hangover, I would say, of the third week remains in the fourth week. And it is again related to something that you have not let go. So the last 2 weeks, I think it's quite, I would say for Pisces, it's a karmic workout. The spring cleaning has to start inside of you. Just like the way you clean your house, you have to clean this inner house because your soul lives there. Yes, your body, you have to take care of your body, your mind, your spirit and your soul. Your soul is living inside of you. So you have to keep everything clean. Your mind have to be clean. Your thoughts have to be clean also. Detoxify yourself on all the levels, my dear Pisces. Because there is a certain element of instability over here. And again, this instability is coming from lack of confidence. Maybe it is something related to the third week. You know what? People will always tell you, you're no good, or things like that. There are some people who love to do that because they themselves are not capable, so they project it on you. You don't have to take it on you because you know your worth, you know what you are, right? So don't listen to people who are the vampires of energy. Don't, because the more you will listen to this kind of people, the more you are giving power to this kind of people on you. Instead, listen to the people who are telling you nicer things about yourself, who are there to lift you. Be the person who lifts others up. Don't pull anyone down and don't get pulled down. Instead, be a motivator, not somebody who demeans someone. And don't go to people who like to demean you, or who are themselves fighting such battles that they cannot give you anything positive in life. Don't go to such people for help, please. So what you have to do, dear Pisces, in the fourth week is you have to deal with your inner stability, because the fourth week's energy, dear Pisces, is about testing how stable you are. Now you have grown a year older in this month. So the universe is saying, my dear Pisces, how stable you are. Have you reached the point where the surrounding doesn't affect you? Have you reached the point where you say, I forgive, I let it go? Have you reached the point where you are loving unconditionally without expecting much in return? Know that we all are spiritual beings having a human experience. So when we are spiritual, the whole soul mission of our soul is to love unconditionally, is to just give love. And have we reached that point or not? When do we suffer? When do we feel pained? When do we feel unstable, insecure and shaken up? Is when we are expecting approval and acceptance from others. And what happens? When it doesn't come back, we are disappointed. And then we say, I have given a lot. I did this, I did that, but I have not got anything in return. You know why? Because you did, because you had all that, so you could give. But if the person in front doesn't have that, they will not give it back to you the way you expected. The universe will give it to you, but in a different way, not from the same person maybe. It will come through somebody else to you. So we are not going to enter into that game, dear Pisces, in the 4th week. We are not going to feel insecure because of somebody else's bad behavior. Or if somebody else is trying to make us feel like the victim, we don't give power to them. Become your own boss. Become your own master inside of you. It's like the whirlwinds. When you give, if there is a tornado, if you allow yourself to be taken away, you will be taken away and thrown away far off. But if you are just calm and you say, okay, I am stable, and you believe in your own gravity, that is, the gravity is the guru inside of you. When you believe in that, then only you can stick there. You can stay there and you can grow there, and this tornado will come and it will go away. It will go away. It will not be able to affect you. And this is what is the lesson for us, dear Pisces, in this month, because we are growing. We are saying happy birthday to our own self. When everybody is wishing us, we have to say to ourselves also, happy birthday every day, because we are being born every day, born again and again. So you know what, my dear Pisces, this is going to be a wonderful month. This is going to be a month full of love, full of luck, and full of growth. Growth on all levels, provided you accept to grow. Provided you accept life to happen the way it is supposed to. Many a times what happens is that our ego doesn't allow us to be happy also. So we have to say to the ego, I'm not going to play your game. Yeah. I am free of all these chains of expectations. And I'm deciding this month to be happy no matter what. I am going to make happiness as the state of my mind every day. And I'm just going to attract abundance towards me. I'm going to give away love to everyone I meet, irrespective of who they are. I am just going to share my love. This is what I have inside of me. I am going to share all that is good. Even if they cannot return to me, that's not a problem. I know up there the universe is recognizing all that. And I don't need approval of others. I just need approval of myself, that every night before I go to sleep, I feel happy of whatever I have given. So be generous, dear Pisces, with all the goodness that you have, all the qualities that you have inside of you. No matter how negative the circumstances are, no matter how negative people are behaving with you, that's not your problem, my dear. That is their problem. So let us keep it there and let us bloom, let us evolve. Yes, my dear Pisces, so thank you so much for being there. And I wish you a wonderful, wonderful birthday, full of love, luck, happiness, and prosperity, and spiritual evolution, and all the good things that the universe has to offer to you. Yes, may all those negativities just be wiped away from your life, and may your path get clearer now. May this year bring you a lot of joy and abundance and blessings, my dear Pisces. May you be protected always and always. So, my dear Pisces, have a wonderful birthday and enjoy that yummy, yummy cakes. Yes. And please do comment, share, like, and I shall see you in the month of April. So baby Pisces would be 1 month old. Yes. So I'm going to see you next month. Until then, take good care of yourself. And of course, stay tuned for the message of the universe that will be following shortly after this video, in another video. And take good care of yourself and enjoy. Okay, bye bye and see you later. Lots of love. Bye.